I must tell you, I'm very envious of the younger people today, because I would love to be growing up in the environment of today of inclusion. It's gotten so much better. I think millennials are fantastic. I think they want to do good. I think they're very socially sensitive to do the right thing. I think they want to do well, but I think they also want to do a lot of good. But because of all the challenges I was going through with my sexuality when I was in my late 20s and my 30s, I knew I hadn't gotten to the point where I can talk about my truth. And back in the 70s, if you're gay, you're not going to win your election. It was a done deal. So I knew not to even go there. It wouldn't have worked. So, and I hadn't come to grips with my own sexuality, so I was really suffering a lot at that time, trying to figure out who I am, what I am. In fact, there's a movie coming out on it. Wow, I've seen it once now or twice, and it's really tense for me to watch because it brings back so many memories. But I must tell you, the actors, they're the best. I mean, Emma Stone, the best. Steve Carell, the best.
Was it weird to see yourself on screen?
Oh yeah, it's bizarre. I'm just like so embarrassed. I'm like this when I'm watching, like, you know, I'm so embarrassed. No, it's such a weird feeling. Well, just think if it were you up on the screen. That's why I always want to talk about, if it were you, what do you think you'd feel like? It is weird. That's all I can tell you. But Emma does a great job, and she caught the essence of what was going on for me, and that's all you can hope for. When you're ready, if you're ready, if you can come out, starts the process. Starts the outward process. The internal process takes time. And I think you have to do it your own way. Find people you can trust. Trust is huge. And then I think you have to become an activist if you want to help change things. But you do it day in and day out, one by one by one. And that's why everything really works a lot. It's a constant. It's not something that's here and there. It's always. And we have to really protect our community. Like, everyone needs protection. Once you know somebody, do you really care? I don't think so. I mean, you just know the person. You just love them, or you don't like them for a reason. It's not because of their sexuality. Usually it's because you don't think they're a good person or they're great or whatever. But I just think that's why it's important to have an open heart and mind, and try to get people that don't, and I'm going to say this in the speech, about get to know people that don't look like you or sound like you. Because they're going to challenge you, but I got news for you, you're going to grow. I'm not going to say this, but you know, we're going to grow from that, and that's how you grow.